Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're in San Antonio. I'm so excited. We are on a little mini vacay to San Antonio. We just arrived. We're in a rental. We will be here until Sunday. Plan to bring you all along on this little journey. Sparingly, of course, because I truly want to spend time with family and friends. I could not come to San Antonio without bringing you all along. So we're gonna have some fun for the next few days. I think we're headed to get us some enchiladas, I think, right there? Are we getting enchiladas?
Probably. Or a Whataburger. Probably.
Or a Whataburger. We're gonna get something that's only found in our area. I was gonna say, will you come into the house? I am right down the street from my old apartment. We're headed to Austin Highway to get some enchiladas. Don't you just love HEB? We're inside of HEB. I know I look a hot mess, but we got up this morning and decided that we were going to swing over here and grab us some creamer and some orange juice. Huh? What did you say about a lime?
I said an avocado. This is the store.
They have the jumbo ones, and then they have the greatest grocery store that ever existed, HEB. I'm so happy to be back home. Look at these babies. And there is my Terry. There is my Terry. Boy, who's that boy? Hello, that's Mimi there. That's Mimi. Hello, everyone. Hello. There's my girl. We're together. Oh. We've had fun today. We went to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and now we got, oh yeah, we did go to Bath and Body. And we got Tilly Willie with us, and she's taking me back to meet up with James. He dropped me off with her, and we've had, what, maybe about 3 hours? Yeah. About 3 hours together. And then I have to go back to my son's house, but we'll see each other again on Saturday. Our girl Terry! We are out at La Cantera Mall, which is an outdoor mall in San Antonio, and we absolutely love going here. I'm headed back to do a return to Free People because I could get my money back a lot faster than when you mail back a return. And we don't have a Free People in Myrtle Beach. Off we go.
And that's a nice stuff in there, but I don't eat it. You know what I mean? Unless, like you said, unless it really hits me. La Cantera. I had a blast. I didn't walk into too many stores, but I did go in Zara, and I did buy a little something from Zara, and I absolutely love it. I'll show it to you once I get home, or at some point or another I'll show it to you, but I got it on clearance, so it was a very good price. We walked into a couple of stores, but it's a little chilly out here, and we really didn't come to spend money or anything. My main purpose was to make my return to Free People. Are we headed back to the house? Yeah.
We're gonna head back to my son's and probably just kind of chill for the afternoon. Our time is winding up. We literally have one more day. We have this evening and then all day tomorrow. But tomorrow we're gonna have friends and family swing by. So that's gonna be really nice that we're gonna get to kind of socialize with people a little bit before we go. My son has been kind enough to just host a little swing by and say hi type of a thing. Stay a little while, stay a long while, whatever works for you. But yeah, so that's exciting. We can't wait to see some of the people. I haven't seen a couple people that I really want to see, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Anything you want to say to the vlog, dear?
Not really.
Nope. You know him. He talks when he wants to, and if he don't want to, he won't. And that's okay. We're hoping we're going to get through here before the traffic gets crazy, which that's kind of an understatement here because traffic's always crazy. We've underestimated our time a couple of times. That's my girl. That's my girl, Cindy. Cindy, Windy, Mindy.
I see the little bump. I didn't even see it before.
It's a tiny little bump. He's tired.
Yeah.
Unknown persons to carry onto aircraft. Maintain control of your carry-on items.
We are still at the airport. We've been here since, I don't know, 10:30-ish this morning. Flight kept getting delayed. Then the flight was overbooked because of all delays and them trying to put people on different flights. It says it's 12:59, so it's 1 o'clock. We don't know.
Final boarding call. Flight 537 for Myrtle Beach. Final boarding call.
Hi friends, I guess you can figure out by now I'm back from Texas. I had a little mini vacay. Literally it was from Wednesday till Sunday, and really pretty much Wednesday to Saturday, because we got up Sunday morning, had a flight at 6:43. We didn't have any time to do anything on Sunday. We just got up and headed to the airport. I was so in need of that vacation. I didn't really talk about it much because I think there was a part of me that kept thinking it may not happen. I needed to ask for time off work. I didn't have vacation time because I have to be there for a full year. My boss agreed to give me the time off. We bought the tickets and we just planned the trip. Saw all the footage. I say all the footage. There really wasn't a lot of footage because honestly, I was just in the moment. I really thought that I would have vlogged more just because I would have the video to look back on. I don't really like filming family members unless of course they're all in. It was just special time that we had together and I just was not gonna pull out the camera. But yes, I had a blast. I enjoyed every moment. Of course it was too short, and I have to honestly say coming back was very hard. I did not want to come back. I miss my family so much, but I am so grateful for having the opportunity to spend time with my family, to see everybody. And I think I may have gotten a very small amount of footage, but on Saturday, my son, I guess we'd call it an open house for lack of better words to describe it. I shot a text out to friends and family, ex-coworkers, saying, hey, we're gonna do a little get together at my son's from noon till 3 on Saturday. There will be food. Feel free to stop by, hang out a little bit, see me before I head back. Because in the short time that I was there was just no way that I could see everybody that I truly wanted to see. And mind you, people were at work. Like I didn't get to spend the time with Molly that I wanted to because Molly's a school teacher. Molly was at work during the day, and then in the evenings when she would be off, of course, we were doing things as a family because my daughter-in-law is a school teacher and she was off, and then Leo was in school, so he was off. This wasn't working out that I could do a lot with people during the day that worked. So having the little gathering on Saturday was the best. People showed up. Oh my goodness. I could cry just thinking about it because I got to see Stephanie, which is the person that was the reason why I had the job that I had at the university. Her and her husband came by. They're expecting a baby. I got to see the bump. I got to talk to little Romeo and tell him how much I loved him, even though I haven't met him yet. So that was special all within itself. A couple of the girls from the university stopped by to see me, the ones that work directly with me, Cindy and Donna and their husbands, Paul and Mark. So that was special all within itself as well because, okay, backtrack a little bit. I ended up going by the university on my very first day of getting there. The minute the plane landed, I knew that if we go to eat in the Alamo Heights area, or Austin Highway area, I should say, I would be so close to the university that I just could not pass it up. We went and I surprised them. They didn't know I was coming. Oh my gosh, when I tell y'all that reunion was so special. I work with such a wonderful group of ladies. We have a bond that just can't be broken. It just can't. They've remodeled the office. I mean, when I say remodeled, they like gutted the place and redid it. It was absolutely beautiful. Sylvia took me on a tour and showed me all the things. It was just nice that they still included me in and wanted me to see everything. And then I got to surprise Dr. Youngdahl. She came out from with the patient and there I was standing there and she just kind of, you know, and we hugged and we cried, and Cindy came out from being with the patient and we hugged and we cried, and there was Susan and Donna. It just, oh my gosh. I love that group of ladies. I am so blessed that I can say that even after almost a year of me being gone, it's as if I never left. As far as how we are to each other, it was wonderful, it was beautiful, it was so meaningful, and I am so thankful. I wish I would have vlogged a little bit of it so I would have the footage. I was just so in the moment. I don't even think I even have footage because I haven't really started editing. I've started just a little bit, but I don't even know if I even mentioned in the vlog that I was going there. That was special all within itself. Then we went to my son's house, and some of you may say, well, why would you go see your coworkers before you go see your son? Well, my son was at work. We could have gone to the house and gone in, but it would have just been us at the house. Why not take that opportunity to go and see my coworker? And of course, Leo was still in school and my daughter-in-law was still in school. So you all will see some footage of me with Terry. I will tell you that time was so special because, as many of you all know, leading up to me leaving, Terry had been really sick. I left her with a lot of uncertainty when I left because I was so worried that she wasn't going to heal properly. She wasn't going to be okay. And so I did know from talking to her on the phone that she was okay. Seeing her in the flesh made me feel a lot better, knowing and seeing that she was okay. Her hair is growing back. She's got curly hair. It's full, not curly, but like wavy. And then it's full. She's always had thin hair. So now her hair is thicker and it's darker. I'm like, okay, how is this? Mine comes back white, snow white, thinner, and yours come back blacker and thicker. A magical special time. And she was also able to come to the house on Saturday. So I did get to see her twice. I got to see Molly on Saturday, and then I'm like jumping all around because I'm literally like, I'm still kind of like in awe over this whole trip. And so as I think of something, I'm literally just talking about it. I'm just trying to give you a full picture of what my trip was like. On Saturday, I did get to see Molly. She came over to the house. James's sister came, fortunate enough to have lunch with her because she's retired. I went out to La Cantera, which is a shopping center in San Antonio. That kind of hit hard after we saw his sister. I'm like all over the place, I know. After we saw his sister, I actually wanted to go out to La Cantera to return to free people, but they hold on to returns forever before they credit your money back. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to San Antonio. There's a free people at the La Cantera Mall. If I just throw the stress into my suitcase, I actually packed light, y'all. I packed my suitcase so light. I'm just so impressed with myself because if anybody would have told me that I would go back to Texas and pack that light, I would have been like, oh, heck no, because girl got to have this, girl got to have that, girl got to do this, got to do that. But honestly, I just wanted to see my family. I'm not packing a lot. But anyway, getting back to La Cantera, I told y'all, I feel bad. I feel like this is going to be the worst vlog ever, but I'm literally speaking out of excitement and sadness all at the same time. And so I'm rambling because there's a part of me that want to sit here and cry because now I'm back here and I miss my family. And then there's this part of me that as I'm talking about it, I'm just reliving it and it's just bringing me so much joy. My emotions are a little bit cray-cray right now. I returned the dress to Free People. And then I thought, well, I am literally right next door to Zara. To James, I was like, hey, do you mind if I just run into Zara? Went into Zara's and it felt good just to be inside the store because I actually really like Zara. I just don't shop there a lot. Whenever I'm in the store, I always buy something because I always see something that I want, which that leads me to this beauty right here. You know me and animal print. Years ago, like when my son was young, my bedroom was animal print from its head to its toe. I had the comforter, I had pictures on the wall. I loved animal. I had so many different looks, but all pertaining to animal print in some form. So I had to cut myself cold turkey. I had to literally like get rid of everything, the pictures, the comforters, everything, even clothes, because I had so many animal print clothing. Like I had, I don't know, just an abundance of clothes that were animal print. And I was like, I've got to cut cold turkey because I am so addicted to this print. It's ridiculous. I'm saying all that to tell y'all, I saw this and I walked straight over to it. And I was honestly afraid it was going to be one of those, you know, show my belly button type of things. Because, you know, everywhere feels like they want to give you half of a shirt instead of a whole shirt. But when I realized this was a full on, like it was 59-year-old woman approved. It's a hoodie, for lack of better words, because there is a hood. And it has the pockets in the front like a hoodie, like a sweatshirt hoodie. It has the pockets that go all the way through. Absolutely love it. It's definitely oversized, but it looks so good with leggings, which we are supposed to have snow tonight and tomorrow. So I may even wear that to work tomorrow, to be honest with you. So what else did we do? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of everything to share with you all. I only got to see Molly for a short while, which was on Saturday. I wanted to go over and see her apartment, but it was just, I just didn't have the chance because like I said, my evenings, I really needed to spend time with my family, with my son and my daughter-in-law, my grandson. Hands down, don't regret that at all. But I honestly feel bad that I didn't get to spend a little bit more time with her. She did show up to the airport on Sunday morning. The girl got out of her bed, drove over to the airport at like 5 o'clock in the morning to say goodbye. Now that's a friend, y'all. That is a friend. She doesn't live far from the airport, which does help. But still, when I tell y'all it was cold on Sunday morning, the wind was blowing. I think the wind chill was something like 18 degrees. My girlfriend came out to give me a hug, to tell me goodbye. And I am so grateful for a friend that is willing to do that. Even then, I thought I did not pull out the camera. A quick shot of the two of us together. I needed this trip. I needed this trip more than words could ever say. I was feeling so lonely without my family, the holidays and all the things that had happened. I needed my family and it just felt good to be there with my family. See Leo, he's grown so much. Oh my God, he's such a little boy now. There's the baby, there's the toddler, and then there's the little boy. Not that they're a teenager yet, but they are a bigger boy. Like they are a boy, not a little boy. And he looked like a boy and he talked like a boy. And it just, oh my gosh. Spending time with him was just wonderful. We set up the Saturday night, actually the last night that I was there. We talked until like midnight and just, you know, carried on conversations. And oh, it was just wonderful. It was just so wonderful. So well needed. So grateful and I'm so thankful for my family. I'm thankful that my son was willing to do this little gathering for me because that helped out so much. Went to a basketball game. I don't think I have any footage of that. Jaden, which is Leo's little cousin, got to see him play basketball. And through that, I also got to see a couple other family members that I wouldn't have seen because they weren't able to make it on Saturday. I hope you all enjoyed the little bit of footage that I was able to share with you all. Thank you so much for coming along with me on my little Texas trip. We're back in San Antonio. This month is really going to be a bust, to be honest with you, because like I said, with going home and then I'm not up to par on my videos at all. But I promise you in the month of February, things are going to wrap up a little bit more. Before I go, I do want to show you my little PJ set. I actually got this from Marshall's before I left, but I just didn't have a chance to share it with you all. I saw it in there, talked myself out of it, and went back and said if it was still there, it was meant to be. It's the Gap brand, but I did buy it at Marshall's. But it's a button down, it's got the little pocket there, long sleeves, just like a little bit oversized. I wish the top was actually bigger, but my PJs really, really oversized. Got a larger waistband, pockets, of course. They are super long, which makes it even better. And then I'm wearing these cute little booties. These booties came from Cindy. Cindy is always giving me gifts. Cindy is such a giver. That is her love language. I'm so thankful for these. About to have some snowy weather, or at least fingers crossed that we are. She gave me these along with a little Clinique lotion and perfume set. Thank you, Cindy, for that. Snuggled up in this for the evening. This far, you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so now. Turn on your notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the love I feel for you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.